Siobhan, we work with CEOs who are great at discipline in business, but struggle with consistency in their health. What's the missing link, and when high achievers come to changing habits to pretty much stay on track?
I find with high achievers, it's usually not a lack of discipline, but the reality is that you can't white knuckle your way into a better sleep or white knuckle your way into lower stress or lower inflammatory markers. Like the nervous system isn't wired to thrive under constant pressure. And if they haven't actually worked on those key pieces of identity, belief systems, priorities, perceptions, their behavior doesn't last. Like many high achievers, like intellectually know they want to be healthy, right? But emotionally, their sense of worth is still tied to achievement. So it creates a bit of a tug of war. So like part of them wants to rest or do the exercise, but the other part of them thinks like, if I do that, it's taking away from my work or what do I want to achieve and I'll fall behind. And it's quite interesting because their identity is wired, proving themselves, not well-being. So again, it's kind of going back to that identity piece of helping someone to see themselves as maybe a grounded, high capacity leader. And that means looking after themselves and able to show up and that enables them to show up as their best version of themselves in the workplace and at home. It's not just the way they've done things before isn't necessarily the pathway to really what they want to do. And they want to be a leader that can last in business and be successful for a long period of time. But they also don't want it to take away from the way they are with their family. And they do want to enjoy those years of retirement where they're traveling around and seeing their grandkids and that sort of thing. So I feel like it's, again, kind of helping those high achievers to go back to those belief systems that have shaped that identity and kind of go, all right, well, what are those belief systems? What do we want to hang on to? What do we need to reframe or change? And then help them to, again, optimize that identity or shift it to see themselves still as that successful, high performer person that's showing up in the workplace, but that's not having to compromise those other elements.